Hello and happy Halloween. This visual here looks very Halloweeny. um, so we are actually on the process of getting the parts to rebuild this DH4 here. So I think I'm gonna go and maybe I can sleep or either just stay like this in the dark. I mean, this is fun. I need to go and grab the piece that is missing from this train so I can repair it. I just need to remember what piece it is actually and where it is. Because that was last episode and I don't remember. Where does it tell me? I think I have actually don't. I have a paper that tells me where it is. Huh. Did I throw it away? Maybe I did. If I did that, then I just cooked myself. Because I don't remember where do I need to go to get the piece. But I think that maybe these things here can tell me are there missing parts. Yeah, I paid like 20,000 for it. And where is the receipt? Oh, it shows here. Take an utility vehicle to MF, so I need to go to MF. What exactly is MF? I don't know yet. But we can take a look. Actually, let's turn everything on here so we can look. Yes. MF. Machine factory and town. So this is where I need to go to pick up. I just don't know where I need to go to pick up. Is it like on the shop here? Maybe. So I need to go to machine factory and town. And we are here, and machine factory and town is here. So I need to leave this place here and go up here. So let's see, where am I on the CS? I'm over here. I need to go out here, so I just need to go out and then go back to the middle and then I can go to the left. Alright. Let me turn the lights on. Okay. Let me turn. Hello, bad set. Oh, actually, this makes a lot of noise. I'm using Auntie's computer, and in her computer the games runs really well, so I'm really happy. I finally can play this game for real. I'm at the museum. I just found this train here. I brought it here, and now I'm going to find the piece that I need to restore it. How are you? Happy Halloween! This is a very loud. Yeah, the microphone is a little weird on this other computer, so my voice is not as clear as usually. On my own, computer. Oh, it's okay. I just figured that you weren't like talking because you're playing a scary game. Don't worry about it. Okay, so this here. Actually, I should turn and go backwards. Can I turn on here? Yeah, I can turn here, so I don't actually. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Like, not at all. At least from me. I will never say something like, oh, you didn't enter me, or something like that. I saw that you were having fun. It was a very awesome game. I didn't know that game. How are you today? It doesn't matter here, I just need to go past the second exit here. But if I don't turn, I'll need to go. Yeah, I'll need to go all the way backwards. Oh, sorry to hear about that. I hope you get well soon. And yeah, the problem with this game is really the AMD video card because this computer has NVIDIA and the game runs perfectly. So that solves the mystery of why the game wasn't running very well on my computer. Even though some games do run good. Now I need to turn all the way. I wonder if I need to take something with me to bring the piece that I need to bring, but I don't think. I'm actually wondering now because actually I've never done the museum stuff, and it says here take a utility vehicle and load the missing parts. A utility vehicle? What is a utility vehicle? Because here it does have a flat car here. Should I bring this? Utility short flat car, yes. So I need to bring this thing here and then I can take the part. Okay, gotcha. So I need to turn here. Let me actually line up with here. Yeah, I drank some wine today and I can sense the headache growing on me as well. Was kind of a Halloween treat, but I don't usually drink alcohol, so I'm expecting a headache. I'm drinking a lot of water to try and hopefully avoid the headache. Oh, I can turn the... with the keyboard. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. I thought I had to do everything manual. So I need to go backwards here. Yeah, I need to leave on the backside. Which is here. So I need to go past this one and past this one, and then go back. Forwards, but back up here. The second one here. Is this enough? Yes. doesn't matter where I'm going from here. I just need to set up everything here. Left, left, right, left, left, right, and then I'm gonna cross CW. I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, from down upwards. So CW, I can just go right, right, and right. Then I go up, and then this left, and then on this coal power plant, I think. What is that one? Yes, coal power plant. Oh my god. This is a big place. But I can just bypass it from the right. So coal power plant, if I'm coming from the south here, so doesn't matter here. I just take the right here, yes, that's fine. And then I'm gonna get to the place that I need to go. And I think I forgot where was it again. Oh no. But it's fine. I can just look back on the live stream. Oh, I think I actually just need to load. Yeah, probably just load cargo over there. Yeah. Needs to be on the 8th. So now we just keep on going. Nothing too specific. $70 here. We are almost at 50. It's gonna be a very relaxed drive, hopefully. 50, we are at 60, so yeah. After playing Devour, it's Devour, right? The name of the game that you are playing. I was thinking about playing Monster Hunter or Derail Valley, but since the game runs so well on Andy's computer and I was craving to play this game, I'm actually cooking dinner as well. I'm doing chicken, so eventually I'll need to check on the chicken. Devour, yes. So I'll just do this repair here, which is actually I just need to go all the way up there and load the missing piece of the locomotive and then go back to the museum to install. It's just an empty flat car. It's far away, but like I was here and I need to go here, but it's very chill out. 60, I am at 40, I can pump up the gas. I'm really happy that I'm finally able to play this game without it being like broken and even streaming it. It's such a nice game. And I can even have all the trees, like everything it's normal, you know? I didn't have to mess up with anything. I can just enjoy the view. Look at the bridge here. Because by now, I'm pretty sure you know that I love trains. Like, I really do love trains, so I'm very happy. It's 40 and we are doing 45, so just brake a little. Now we are at 40. I want to test out the mod that I saw for this game, that it's multiplayer. It's a multiplayer mod, to see if it works. And maybe we can try and play together if the mod works. I mean, just having someone else together would be amazing. I mean, and if that was you, it would be really amazing because you're an amazing person to play with. But I need to test. I never installed any mods on the Derail Valley. And the sun is rising. I don't know from where. The game looks so much more pretty with everything, trees and etc. Yeah, I didn't even look at it yet. The only thing I saw that was like an experimental mod, but I'm going to look at it. Like, this game doesn't have player models, so what is even going to look like having another person here? That's what I'm curious about. We need to slow down. We don't want to derail here because that would be very bad. Very bad said. Ha! That was me trying to make a joke. I'm tipsy. Should not be driving a train. Maybe they use something that is in the game. Maybe I'll be a ship. Yeah. There's some other game that I have, which is called The Long Dark. Is a single player survival game, and they made a multiplayer mod, and the mod actually adds models for players, so you actually see another player model because the mod inserts models into the game. So maybe that's what they... I don't know. It's 30 here and it's... Oh, look at the sun here. Oh, this is amazing. The sun is rising. Yes. I mean, I understand the idea of fixing the trains and painting them, but I just love this look of, like, it looks like I took this train from inside the ocean. It's like a Titanic kind of thing going on. I like this vintage broken looks more than new ones. That's just my preference. What is this noise? Is this cicadas? Or is the flat car doing this noise? I don't know. It sounds like cicadas. Cicadas? I think that's how you call in English. Cicadas. Let me Google that. Cicada. Cicada. Yes, cicadas are large insects made conspicuous by the constant call of the mates. Blah 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 blah. Yes, cicadas. Yeah, I think it was cicadas because it just stopped it now. And it's back again. Like on the bridge I wasn't hearing, and now I'm hearing again, so probably it's the trees doing the noise. Yeah. In Polish it's how do I pronounce that? It's just like cicada, but you type it differently or you pronounce it different. Yeah, you just spiked my curiosity. You know that I love languages. Google Translate. Google Translate. So if I do cicada, and in Portuguese is cigarra. So just, you know, cigarra. And in Polonês, because in Portuguese, Polish is Polonês, cicada. Cicada. That's correct. So if that's correct, I don't know if the game is, I mean, if the live's capturing this Google Translate thing, because I'm capturing the game, but it just told me that it's cicada. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are all cicadas or cigarras. I can't hear the translator. Yeah, it just said cicada, like with a more pronounced tone, I would say. In Portuguese is cigarra. Yeah, I think it's because OBS is just capturing the sound of the game. It doesn't capture the sound of the web browser. Yeah, next time you're live streaming, or if we are doing something that we are talking, you can tell me how it sounds like, because, or you can send me an audio on Discord, just because I'm curious about these things, and I love to learn languages. And patterns of sounds and phonetics. It's something that like I like to do when I meet people that speak different languages, you know. Like Saint Marie, which is a friend of mine that you met on the chat the other day. She speaks German and also English, but she's German, so I love to learn. And when we are playing together, comparing words between English, Portuguese, and German, and knowing you now, I like to learn the Polish versions of words, because why wouldn't I? Like, I'm meeting someone who speaks Polish, like, that just makes sense to me. It closes the gap, you know, to me at least. Not that I'm going to speak Polish, but I can just start learning words, and I like to do that. We live in a big world, and a lot of people speak a lot of languages, so I like to learn. Now it's 50 and we're going down, and we are at 40, so I just need to watch it. Oh, it's going down very fast now. Let's engage the brakes. So we don't just derail. It's gonna be 50 and we are be 40, so it's fine. And Polish specifically, it's very interesting to me because it's kind of very different in terms of comparing German, English, and Portuguese. Some words are just they like what I'm trying to say is that they don't make sense logically if I'm just trying to compare them with either English, Portuguese, and that's very interesting. Some German words also, it's very weird to compare, but some words are not. And I bet some Polish words maybe sound like cicada, and I like to learn so I can compare and then just process all the different languages. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. But yeah. We are going at 40 and it's 50 here. Let's take a look at the river here. It's actually a swamp. Looks like a swamp. We'll keep on rolling here. Yeah, Polish is Slavic. Not too many words come from Latin language, but I have no knowledge about languages. Yeah. I mean, you have knowledge of English and Polish, like you do have knowledge about languages. You can't deny that. And yeah, the fact that it derives from Slavic, it's what makes it very interesting to me, because it's very different. And it's always fun to compare words and be like, oh, that's interesting. And I like to, I already told you, like I like to be able to communicate, even if just a bit. Oh God. In someone else's language. Even if I don't know how to speak, even if I don't know the language, like I think that's, I don't know. I like to do that. Like, what I keep thinking is that, like, I have a friend that is Polish. Like, you're my friend and you're Polish. So, and I'm from Brazil, so I would say that, like, I speak Portuguese and you speak Polish. We understand each other in English. That's fine. But I always have the, like, a curiosity, you know, to know more about the languages of friends or people that I know of the internet. My brain just like to compare patterns, and languages are pretty much like puzzles when you think about it, if you just lay down words and try to figure them out. That's why I also play Monster Hunter in the original language, which is a language that doesn't exist and doesn't make sense. And when I play a game that it's Japanese, like has a Japanese language that was made in Japanese but has English stubs, I like to play the game in Japanese. Even if I'm not going to understand, like I'm going to listen to the Japanese language and I'm going to read the subtitles, so I don't know. I like to do that. I know what you mean. Yeah. And I mean, I'm not going to say that it's something that I find like kind of respectful, like for me to learn Polish words because you're Polish, because I don't want to sound like you need to learn Portuguese words, you know, and if you're not doing that, you're not being polite as I am. So I don't say it like that. I just like to learn, you know. But yeah, Polish is a very different language. Very, very. The bridge is very long from English and Portuguese. Also Russian, because I have some friends that are from Russia, and that's just a whole new a whole new set of symbols. I have a friend from what's the name of the place? He's from Serbia. 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 And we had chats about language before. Polish is known to be really difficult to learn. Yeah. One of these days I might just download some Duolingo or something like that and start learning Polish just so I can understand the logic, you know, like how the phrases are constructed, how the words are put together. But yeah, Polish is very interesting, and I would say difficult, at least comparing to English or Portuguese. It's not as straightforward, which just makes more interesting to me. I don't know, I just have this view of the world, you know, like there's a lot of languages and I find it very fascinating. When I was a teenager and my mother was alive, I didn't go out to play like football with other kids, and I was just on my computer playing games. And she always told me like, oh, you need to socialize, you need to make friends. And I always told her like, I'm making friends, like I have a friend from France, I have a friend from Europe, I have a friend from United States. I'm not on the computer just talking to nothing. Oh, this is a very long bridge. Very beautiful. I like the sound of this locomotive on the eighth gear. It's a very diesel motor sound. Very soothing. And yeah, like you said, Polish is known to be really difficult to learn. Brazilian Portuguese, it's actually a nightmare. Because, yes, it's Latin and you have words that you can compare to the English, for example, but the rules and the punctuations, there's a lot of rules. There's a lot of different words for different situations that sometimes you can use for other situations. It can be very confusing to someone that's learning. Like even when I was at school, learning Portuguese was a very hard uh, theme, like a very hard I forgot what's the name, but like was hard to learn. Not to talk, but like learn all the rules and learning how to write properly. It can be very tricky. Am I already where I need to be? I think I am. I actually don't know where I am right now. So I think I should get down and take a look of where I am. Oh, these are nice cargos. Oh yeah. Ooh, this is a nice. I forgot the name of this thing. Oh god. Yeah, this is actually very interesting because you see there's no wheels here because these types of trucks, the wheels are so huge that they need to take out the wheels and transport them separately. I saw some. I actually watched some videos of Australian trucker drivers, and I saw one of them having to take one of those things, and was very challenging to take out the wheels and put the cargo on, and then the wheels, everything. Where am I? Where am I? Where is the office? There it is. Yay! I am where I need to be. So I need to remember, or I need to figure out actually, where do I go to get the piece that I need to bring to the museum. I don't remember, and I think that's like it was on the receipt, but I think I just trashed the receipt. Maybe the receipt is here, but I don't think receipts get here. Yeah, they don't. So maybe the loading dock. Hi, Saint Marie. How are you? Happy Halloween. Okay, this is the loading track. So maybe if I just park here, I'll be able to load the piece that I need. I was just telling Bad Said that you speak German, and because Bad Said speaks Polish, and I was talking about how I like to learn words from other languages, and when we played together 7 Days to Die, we were like, what's this word in German? What's this word in English? And whenever we talk, like whenever I talk to Saint Marie, I always learn something. In terms of language. I mean, not just language. Saint Marie is an amazing person. Every time we exchange messages, I learn more about humanity, I would say, and more about myself, and more about everything, really. Such an amazing person as well. Such a big friend. How do I go over there? I think I just need to keep going here. And then go backwards. Yeah. Just need to pass the sign here. Yes. And then, oh, there's a lot of signs there. Oh my god. I need to change gears here. Maybe start on the first gear. The first gear, the googly eyes staring at your soul. Yeah, I need to change this one, and this one. can just coast now until I get near to the loading thingy. Loading terminal, loading box. And we'll see if this is where I need to come and load. Is here. Yes. Yes, amazing, amazing, amazing. So these are the pieces that I need to bring back to the locomotive to fix it. So now I need to go all the way back again to the museum. From here all the way back to the museum. How do I turn here? Maybe instead of just going back here, I could just go forward and do this. I never went all the way to the mountains over there. And then I could just get down here. Yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, do I have enough gas for that? I think I do. But I need to check on the dinner that I'm cooking. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, actually, I'll need to leave now and finish cooking. So the next episode I'm going to drive this thing back to the museum, or I might just play Monster Hunter, but I don't know. I mean, talking about this game, that's what I'm going to do next. Now I need to cut some onions and some garlic and cook. I love to cook. Cooking is actually one of my favorite things to do because it's pretty much alchemy, but you can eat and taste what you did and you can feed people. So I love to cook for Andy. I love to experiment with different foods. But yeah, let's just turn off everything here so we don't waste batteries that don't actually exist, but just for the sake. And subway hopping. Okie dokie. Yeah, I mean, eating is amazing, but I love cooking, for sure. Wish I could cook you something. And yeah. Bye bye, and maybe after I'm done with eating dinner, I'll be back to play something, and maybe you'll be here, maybe not. If not, see you tomorrow. Have a nice end of Friday. I mean, you're 5 hours ahead from me, so I mean, it's 9 p.m. here, so it's still Friday for you. I don't know. See you next time. And buy something, Marie, if you're still there. See you all next time.